The fear of aging, of loss, of what might have been, often casts a long shadow over our lives. We often chase after elusive youth, trying to hold on to moments that are, by their very nature, fleeting. But what if I told you there's a secret, a profound Buddhist wisdom, that can liberate you from these anxieties? A way to embrace every moment, every wrinkle, every passing year, not with regret, but with profound peace and joy. This isn't about denying aging, but understanding its true nature and finding freedom within it. The one Buddhist secret to aging without regret lies in deeply understanding and embodying anicca, the universal truth of impermanence. Everything, from the smallest atom to the grandest galaxy, is constantly changing, arising, and passing away. Our bodies, our minds, our relationships, our youth, all are subject to this unending flow. Society often tells us to fight against this natural process, to cling to youth, to fear decline. But in clinging, we create suffering. In resisting change, we invite regret. The Buddha taught us a different path to observe impermanence with wisdom and acceptance. 2. To find liberation not by stopping the river of time, by learning to flow with it. This secret isn't about resignation. It's about profound freedom. When we truly grasp anicca, we stop identifying with the transient nature of things. We understand that our physical form, our energy levels, our past achievements, are all impermanent. This understanding doesn't lead to despair, but to a profound sense of peace. Because if everything is changing, then difficulties too are impermanent, and opportunities for growth and wisdom continue to arise. Even in old age, regret often comes from wishing things were different, from clinging to a past that no longer exists.
We are growing old, my friend.
Anicca teaches us to release this grip, to let go of what was, and fully embrace what is. This acceptance is not passive surrender, but an active wisdom that transforms our perception. Consider the seasons. Each brings its own beauty, its own lessons. We don't mourn the passing of summer and winter. We accept it as part of the natural cycle and find joy in the unique offerings of each season. Aging is simply another season of life. It brings its own wisdom, its own quiet strength. When we stop resisting, we open ourselves to the profound beauty of this stage. The wisdom of anicca teaches us to cherish each present moment, because it too is impermanent. It liberates us from the burden of trying to recapture the past or anxiously control the future. Instead, we find our power in the here and now, the only moment we truly possess. But how do we practically apply this profound understanding in our daily lives? The first step is mindful observation. Observe your body as it changes, not with judgment, but with curiosity. Notice the new lines on your face, the slight stiffness in your joints, the graying of your hair. These are not signs of decline to be resisted, but markers of a journey of wisdom accumulated. The next practice is cultivating gratitude for the present capacity of your body and mind.
Even the largest cumulus formation
You can still
is
breathe,
temporary,
still
slowly
see,
dissolving
still
back
hear,
into the
still feel. These are miracles in themselves. Spend a few minutes each day simply being aware of your breath, the anchor to the present moment. When thoughts of past regrets or future anxieties arise, simply acknowledge them and gently return to your breath. Practice metta loving kindness towards yourself. Speak kindly to the aging self. Offer wishes for well-being, peace and freedom from suffering to your own changing form. Forgive yourself for perceived shortcomings of the past, understanding that they too were impermanent moments. Recognize that every moment, no matter your age, is an opportunity to act with kindness, wisdom, and compassion. This creates positive karma in the present, leaving no room for regret in the future. Engage your senses fully in the present. Savor the taste of your food, the scent of incense, the sound of birdsong. Each experience is unique, a precious and impermanent gift. Let go of the need for things to be different than they are. This is the heart of acceptance. Do not lament what has passed, nor cling to what remains. Embrace the flow. This is where true freedom from regret begins. We often worry about losing our memories as we age. But even memories are impermanent. Instead of clinging to them, we can learn to appreciate the present moment of recall, or the peace of not needing to recall. Another powerful practice is to connect with nature, a constant teacher of impermanence. Observe the ebb and flow of tides, the growth and decay of plants, the changing sky. These phenomena reflect the very essence of our own existence. Another practice is to intentionally simplify. As we age, we often accumulate more possessions, more attachments. The wisdom of Anicca encourages us to gently let go of what no longer serves us. Creating space for inner peace. This isn't about asceticism, but about finding freedom from the burden of things. Finally, practice compassion for others who are also facing the impermanence of life. This connection to universal suffering and joy deepens our own understanding and empathy. By embracing Anicca through these practices, what transformations can we expect? The first is a profound sense of inner peace. The struggle against time ceases. You find contentment not in clinging to what was, but in savoring the richness of what is. Secondly, you develop genuine wisdom. Aging becomes a master teacher, not an adversary. Each experience, each change, contributes to a deeper understanding of life's true nature. Thirdly, you experience freedom from fear. The fear of death, of loss, of decay, diminishes, because you understand that these are merely transitions, not endings. Your relationships deepen. When you understand the impermanent nature of everyone, you cherish each interaction more fully.
Mapled.
Every shared moment becomes a precious jewel. And finally, you leave a legacy of peace and wisdom. Not of regret, but of a life well lived, fully embraced. To age without regret is not to cling to youth, but to live each moment with awareness. To embrace the natural flow of existence and find joy in every passing phase. This Buddhist secret of Anicca is a profound gift, a pathway to true liberation. May you age with grace, with wisdom, and without regret. Remember, every moment is new. Every breath is a fresh start. Every day is an opportunity. The past is gone, the future is yet to come. Only the present moment is real. Embrace it fully, and you will find profound peace. Let us reflect for a moment on the passage of time. A gentle breeze often symbolizes change. Notice how the breath itself is impermanent. Each inhalation, each exhalation, is unique. It never repeats itself exactly. Just like our moments in life. To age without regret means to appreciate each of these unique breaths, these unique moments. Even the discomforts that come with aging are impermanent. They arise, and they pass. Our resistance to them is often what causes the greatest suffering. Practice observing discomfort as just another sensation, without attaching a story to it. This practice is not about being stoic, but about being deeply present. Remember the parable of the two arrows. The first arrow is the physical pain or discomfort. The second arrow is our mental reaction to it. The stories, the resistance, the regret. With awareness of anicca, we can learn to avoid shooting that second arrow. This practice is lifelong. There will be days when it is easy, and days when it is challenging. Be patient with yourself, cultivate self-compassion, always. Even your practice of anicca is impermanent. Some days it feels clear, others clouded. Accept this too. The path is not linear, but a continuous unfolding. What does a life lived with this understanding look like? It is a life of true freedom. You will find a deeper appreciation for the simple joys of everyday existence. The warmth of the sun, the taste of clean water, the sound of laughter. These become sources of profound contentment, untouched by the passage of time. Your relationships with loved ones will be filled with a gentler, more profound love. Knowing that each moment is precious, you will savor it without clinging to its permanence. The burdens of the past dissolve, and the anxieties of the future fade away. You become a living testament to the truth of impermanence, a source of peace for others. This is the profound beauty of aging without regret. It's not about what you lose, but what you gain. The deeper wisdom, the greater compassion, the unwavering peace. So, I invite you to reflect on this secret. Embrace anicca, embrace impermanence. Practice mindfulness, cultivate gratitude, and offer loving kindness to yourself and all beings. May your journey through life's seasons be filled, not with fear, but with profound acceptance. Not with regret, but with abiding joy and wisdom. Every moment is a gift, truly, even the moment of difficulty, for it too is impermanent. And in its passing, it leaves behind a lesson, a deeper strength. So, how can we carry this awareness into every interaction, every thought, every feeling? By pausing before reacting. By taking a deep breath and remembering anicca. This pause creates a space for wisdom to arise, instead of habitual reactions. In doing so, you weave a tapestry of presence, gratitude, and acceptance into your life. A life where regret finds no purchase, for every moment has been fully lived. May your remaining days be filled with this profound understanding and boundless peace. This is the single Buddhist secret to age without regret. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May you be well, happy, and peaceful.